Okay, so looks like I am live. Plug up my controller real quick before it dies. And yeah, I'm doing a Minecraft World Tour because why not? I saw like a whole bunch of different things about it. It's like, yo, you should do a world tour. Well, people haven't been telling me to do a world tour. I've just been seeing a lot of Minecraft World Tours. And I just wanted to like do one for the sakes of shifts and giggles. I didn't actually cuss, I just said shift. But you get what I mean. Just for hicks and just for fix and funnies. I don't know what I'm trying to say. What I'm trying to say is I just decided to do a world tour because why not? That's the title of this live stream. And as you can see, this was made in survival mode. And I have friends who play here. And plus, look, host privileges is off. This was all created in survival mode. I don't know if I should do it on this or a copy, so that way everything can, so I can fly around without having to like go through stuff.
Mothman returns.
Yeah, I can see that. But after this live stream, I am going to switch on to Rainbow Six Siege or Apex, and I'm going to make a live stream on there or a Titanfall 2. Either one. I'm not really sure yet. Tomorrow I might do a Titanfall 2 live stream by itself, so yeah. And also let me know if you want me to make a Let's Play on this. So let's just get into this world right now. Would load. Okay. I already have a copy of this world so that way I can like see how it's like and stuff, how different builds are like. So this is the basement area, but I'll show you this last, because this is unimportant right now. And also I do a lot of terraforming, and I made that island up there. And as soon as I turn around, you're gonna see something pretty amazing. Yeah, it's loading. Up there is my actual base. Let me get up there real quick. It just takes 2 rockets to fly up here. This is my base. You may not believe that this was created in Survival World. It was created in Survival World. I'm trying to be like in Hermitcraft and stuff, if you know what that is. So this is my base. It's pretty big. It's a lot of glass and concrete and sea lanterns. Some of this I just stopped using sea lanterns mainly because it's like too much work to go over there to the ocean monument, kill guardians, and come back, because I already looted it. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see that there, that little block right there, that's a whole bunch of sand, and I'm trying to fill that area to get more stuff. Over here is my fishing / relaxation area. I can just come over here, sit down, relax, stare at a chicken. For some reason, why is there a chicken here? But I can just like come up here and relax to like make me think and stuff. I'm gonna go to sleep because I want it to be daylight while I do this, so that way I don't have to deal with any freaking mobs. So we have defeated the Ender Dragon, I think 6 times. I'm not really sure. I haven't kept track. Because we did it 4 times the first time, then I reset the end, and we did it 2 more times. Then I reset it again, and I did it 1 more time. So, total of, 7 times. 7 times. The only reason why I reset at the end is because you can't get more than 4 end portals to different end cities in PS4. I don't know why. But yeah, this is my own base. I got my own farm up here. I got my storage up here, which I'm going to be soon moving it down into that little area I showed you earlier in the beginning. That's going to be turned into oh my goodness, I'm just going to jump onto this side. That's going to be turned into a smart storage system, so that way I can not have to like worry about walking around trying to figure out where everything is. I can just put an item frame and that whatever's inside, and I can just look there without having to like walk around for like few minutes because I made this like in January, I think, and I'm still trying to get used to it. So yeah, that's my base.
I am sad.
Why are you sad? Also, by the way, the first base was originally a gigantic block of cobblestone, a gigantic ball of cobblestone. It was going to be a meteor, but I messed up on the top half, so I just got rid of that. And boom, my base has been born. Placed a lot of it with concrete. I think I just might make this into like a normal square so it can be smaller on the inside. Down here is just extra beds for like those who are new here and decides to sleep up here if they want to. This is just a little area I decided to build for no reason. So that's a tour of my base, which is not really that much. I might make another one. Well, I will make another one when this gets more evolved. And also, by the way, we're gonna be starting a new one once Village and Pillage officially comes out, not just half.
I'm sad 'cause I just got into an intense argument with Tech Bismo.
Well, that's your fault. I have no deal within that. You do you, boy. You do you. I do not care at all. This is my shop. I call it Tag because I sell name tags. We have an AFK fish farm. I get a lot of name tags from that.
Nice sheep.
Because this was an early sheep farm, I just decided to mill that. That right there is a turtle shell farm. I breed turtles in there, and I get more turtle shells, but it looks like our turtles are gone. Because I don't see them anymore, so I'm going to have to get more turtle eggs to birth more turtles, so I can get more scutes, so I can make more turtle shell hats, because I already have one. But this is a pool I originally made early on for some reason. And this was an original farm, but I decided to get rid of it because I didn't like it. Why are you licking each other's butts? And here is an egg farm. We get a lot of eggs from that. It's just 2 chickens in there. Originally there was like 6, I think. So now there's just 2 because we were getting eggs like crazy. We didn't know what to do with them. I still don't know what to do with them. I don't know why that's still there. I must be get rid of that some. But this is the AFK fish farm. It still works in whatever Snapchat this is. And this goes all the way down there. It originally started off with 2 chests. Then it went to 5. Then it went to 7. Then it went all the way down to how many that is. I don't really count. Up here was an early build of mine. It was just a floating island. It had no purpose. Till I built a bamboo farm on top of it. Then I got rid of that. And I moved the bamboo farm downstairs. But I'll get to that later. This is also a little terraformed area I built. At the end of this live stream, I'm going to show you a blank version of this world, but I deleted it, so I don't have to recopy the seed. This right here was terraformed as well, and originally the edge of the island was like going off in like this, so the edge of the island wasn't really that big. No, it went like, I can't really remember what it went like, but I just decided to like terraform more out this way. Yeah, I hear you, little freak. And I'm thinking about terraforming more out that way. And as you can see, I like to... Will you shut up? You're interrupting me. And I like to build little separate islands with little stone things on it. That one is not my best work. I built that... Shut up! I built that recently. That right there is an old one. Underneath it is like a little secret hideaway for me. I don't know what the purpose of this is gonna be. Maybe a smeltery, maybe someone's house, something. I don't know what this is gonna be. But it's gonna be some. Hi there. I'm not really worried about you. And also, down here... Yeah, I start eating golden carrots because I have a lot of carrots. Shut up! I have a lot of gold and a lot of carrots. Well, I don't have a lot of gold. But I do have a lot of carrots. Down here is another secret base that I like. I don't really care about you anymore. I stopped caring. But I built this secret base for no reason at all. Oh yeah, BI. That's going to be my little business I'm running called Builders Incorporated. You can see the eye right here. It's pretty cool. in my opinion. Everyone else is like, why does it look like that? It doesn't make sense. Well, I mean, you can see a B clearly, and you can see an I, so BI, Builders Incorporated. And
Do
if you
you
press,
like sliced or cubed cheese?
I like cheese in general. I don't care what type, what difference does it make. And here's like a science lab. I haven't really done anything in it. I think I might put some brewing stands down here, have like little test tubes and stuff with different mobs and stuff. That's gonna be a lot of effort. Back here is just some redstone. I decided to do. I wish I could have the button a little close. And plus, I'm gonna try and make another piston on the other side, so that way it can like push the block forward instead of having it like be indented. And people are gonna be like, "What's back here?" It's like, nothing. So, well, then why is it indented? Well, how am I supposed to know? Because you built it. Shut up. I want to find this zombie. Yo, my dude, where you at? Guessing up there. But I'm not gonna worry about that right now because we have limited time. No, not really limited. It's still like around 8. So that was that. That's the train station. That is pretty simple. This was one of my early pieces of automated farm. Back then, when I first started out, like, what's it called? Hoppers. Those things were like gold. Real life gold. I'm not talking about like actual gold. This is my mailbox. You put something in, the light turns on. Once you take it out, the light turns off. It's pretty simple redstone. It's just comparator running into a repeater, going up some slabs, going over, hitting another repeater, then going down there. The only reason why the repeater's there is so that way that right there, that slab of redstone, doesn't touch all the other redstone, so that way it doesn't get messed up. And I don't want that. Oh, and also I just recently fought the Ender Dragon earlier, so I have 39 levels of XP. Oh, my head. Just took it. Wow, what is that? What is... Ooh, that is not a good feeling. Ooh, felt like someone was squeezing my head. But right here, this is where I'm gonna have the storage system. I hear you. This is where I'm gonna have the storage system, which is gonna be kind of difficult, because if you mine out that direction, there's water there. And down here, where are you at, brother? Yeah, there you are. Ah, yo, chill. These are the bones and arrows. More torches down here. Freaking heck. Oh, that explains. That explains why there's a lot of stuff there. Okay, so this is like a secondary area. This is a little bit of redstone that I did. It's a bamboo farm. It's pretty simple, not gonna lie. Just need some minecart chests, hopper minecarts. What the heck? Where did this come from? But what it does, like, grows up to the repeater, to the observers, and then breaks that, and then falls down. But the reason why the observers are on different levels is because they grew on different levels than I expected. I don't know why. The redstone back here is also fairly simple. Like, literally anyone could do it. A baby could do it if they wanted to. If they cared enough to do it, if they had enough cognitive abilities. No, I'm just gonna stop because I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Also down here is the smelter room. I didn't build this, my friend Matt did. And this is the map of our world. I'm mostly the one who explores. So that way we can get like more of a distant area of stuff. So that way we can figure out more stuff is. This originally just started off with this tiny map right here. Then I enlarged the map to enlarge the world size. Oh my goodness, I can't talk. So I enlarged it down here so that way we can go down here to get sand and stuff, because literally nowhere else had sand other than these tiny little areas here and there. So I just made this into a large world. I'm more likely gonna have to move this downwards or move this somewhere else where it's taller, so it'd be easier to see, because this is gonna have to spread up north as well. I did not build this room, my friend Matt did, as I said earlier. This glowstone makes me feel sad on how sporadic it was. I don't like it. I want to fix it, but I don't know how I'm going to fix it, because it does pretty well without keeping the mobs out. This was an original super smelter. Well, this portion was. This was not. I don't know why he decided to make this the original super smelter. But if we keep going down, this area right here is fairly new. This is what Matt's been up to. Oh, hi, Mr. Skeleton. Hold up. I got you. I only got 34 arrows. I don't have to get more arrows. So, this is what he's been up to. I don't know what his plan is. I want to build there, but I don't really want to mess with whatever idea he's doing. This is something we built. Oh, come on! Why are there so many skeletons? I swear that this plays up so well. Oh my gosh, why is there so many skeletons spawning everywhere? Why skeletons? I'm not bothering with you at all. I'm not gonna bother with you, because I don't care about you. This was the original, well, it still is. This was a little meeting room we have down here, but we don't even use it, so I don't know what the point of it is anymore, other than just being here for show whenever you want to. And this is my flag, this is my friend Mario's flag, and I think this is Wolf's flag. I got like a whole bunch of people who play on this world. I don't know how many houses I'm going to show, but this is the original dragon egg. I have another dragon egg in my ender chest, which I do not have for some reason. No, wait, there's an ender chest right here. I don't have a duplication glitch or anything going on. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. No, wait, not the valuable chest. Where is it? Extra, no, it's not extra gear. Oh, there it is. I am so blind. I don't know how I'm that blind on not seeing it. So this was an original project. I need to fix it because, as you can see over here, this stone is pushed up. I need to fix this portion right here to push this stone up, so that way it can be like the rest. Extra detail. Over here is just a little mining area that we have. It's not easy to find diamonds or anything there. Hold up one second, I'm gonna plug in my headphones real quick. There. Yeah, I know you're charging the battery. Shut up. But there's two. Why is there so? Okay, I'm not even gonna bother. But it's not easy to find diamonds in an island underwater portion area. This is the wither room, where when we get 2 more wither skulls, we're gonna be fighting the wither down here, or we're just gonna go to a very far away area to fight the wither. But I think down here would be good enough because it's on bedrock level, and I think I might layer the walls with obsidian and the ceiling with obsidian. That should be fairly easy, not gonna lie, because there is a lot of obsidian in the end. I can just like take down some pillars and stuff, get some obsidian that way, and then bada bing bada boom, I got more obsidian to layer the walls. So it's gonna be like layering the walls with lead, as they do in like certain movies. I don't know which ones because I don't watch that many different movies. I still want to know what plan he has. And also that goes like down for like forever. I don't really know how far that goes. It goes far somewhere. Please be day. It is not day. Okay, I'm gonna go to sleep. Because I'm not really... No, I shouldn't have phantoms, but I still do not want to die to freaking mobs. As you can see, there's freaking 2 skeletons. Why are there so many skeletons spawning everywhere? Oh, there is 2. There. Neat. But why are there so many skeletons spawning everywhere? I'm so confused. I should probably bring a bed with me. Just in case, you know. I'm gonna bring you with me. The original idea for my water pillar there, it was gonna be like a bubble column, but it didn't work out because the things needed to be... Oh my goodness, why are there so many
I'm having some
there?
technical difficulties with my internet connection.
Oh, that's your problem. I know this person, so I can talk to him like this. But, why were there so many mobs there? That's so confusing. In different places, there are different stores. Hello there, Mr. Creeper. I am not going to mess with you because I don't feel like losing anything to you. You little freak. What did I just say? Hey. Ha. It's your fault. But as you can see, there are like different stores sporadically placed everywhere. Like for instance, this is my store called Have a Ice Time, because it sells ice. There originally was a snowman in here. His name was Frosty, ironically, but someone killed him. I'm not gonna mention his name, but I'm kind of still bummed about it. But I sell like ice and snow and stuff, even though it's not really that stocked, as one would say in layman's terms. But yeah, over here is Matt. He is Russian. He doesn't have a mic, but he speaks to us through a chat that we have. What's in here? I don't... Yeah, nothing's in here, so this should be like that. Yeah, he has a lot of cookies for some reason. Hello there, Hank. This was his original store. He built this very early on. He just recently replaced the floors with endstone for some reason. I think it was originally sandstone, but he doesn't really sell stuff per se. There used to be originally some item frames up here for like the latest stock. Down here is his own little thing. Ah, dang. Matt put it back on the rail. But down there is like his own little thing. I don't feel like going down there without the minecart, mainly because I'm lazy. This is his thinking machine. I don't understand it either. But this is his pitiful farm. Sorry, Matt, if you're watching, which I doubt you are, but still, it's pretty pitiful. This is also his tank in here. He had 2 fish in here. I think the other... No, he's right there. I think his name was Sam. Sam the God. But we had another fish named Sylvia. And there was a creeper explosion. So Sylvia managed to flop out the tank and into the water. We don't know where she is, but we have her named, so if we just so happen to manage to be swimming by and we see a named fish named Sylvia, then that would just be pretty funny, not gonna lie. That's Matt's factory over there. There's nothing in there. We don't know what his purpose is, but this is his farm that he has. It's pretty not cool. It's not bad, it's not good. It's just a farm. And I think he doesn't really care. This is his house. He just has a whole bunch of different stuff in here. He has a lot of hay bales. I think I might use this brown concrete for something later. I don't know for what though. I've been trying to get some what's it called? I can't remember. But this is Mad Space. This is his little replica of what I got going on there. He tried to replicate it, but it didn't work out for him because it looks kind of bad. Sorry, Matt. No harsh feelings, but it's a diamond. I used a website to figure out how to build a sphere. So it just went up layer by layer, for me to get that spherical shape. That's also another store, but I don't know if I'm gonna take it down or not. I think I might take it down, mainly because it's a really bad store. I think it's like, I don't know what it's called. Is this Sylvia? Yo, if it was, then that would be funny. Oh, it's called the Wooden Raft, where it sells wood. Obviously. 2 iron per stack. Not gonna lie. That's not really that bad. We set it to be iron instead of diamonds because most of us don't have diamonds, for not to waste them per se. And over here is an old shop of mine. It is called Sir Prickly's Cactus Shop. No one really shops there because it's just cacti and sand and pots. So I mean, who would want that? Rip Sir Prickly. Can we get a rip for Sir Prickly in the chat? And the reason why it's pretty loud over here is because we got a villager breeder. I named all of them so that way they don't despawn. And you're possibly saying, wait, villagers don't despawn. They don't. But I remember this one time, I don't know if it could have been a zombie managing to get to them or something. But I remember this one time we had a villager and it just disappeared one day. We don't know if it died or it just despawned somehow. But stuff happens and I don't like it. Down here is the end portal. I was just digging one day and there was like a chunk error around this area where you were able to see through the ground. I do not know how that chunk error happened. It just happened and I was able to find a way to tube up to the very top of where it is so that I can know where it was. And over here is another conduit. We have like 3 conduits in this world. 4 conduits, as a matter of fact. One over there, one over there, one way over there in the coral reef area, and just one right there. Right here is a soon-to-be guardian farm. Hey. Do you not understand the concept of a shield? But this is going to be the soon-to-be guardian farm. I say soon-to-be because, yeah, it's not really filled with sand as most people would do. Fill it up with sand, bust down the sand, and then bada bing bada boom, you get yourself a guardian farm. I know it's not that that easy.
Now I'm on a different device and I'm still having internet problems.
Oh, that's a bummer. But that's like something different. Most people just build above it and then they knock out the bottom. But I don't do that mainly because you don't know if you have enough sand. As in, like, imagine you just miss 3 or 4 layers of sand. Then you got no sand. You might be wondering, how did you survive on the first time? Well, I don't know if I said this earlier, but this originally was a one tree world where I survived off of one tree. It was pretty neat, not gonna lie. I think I have a cobblestone, there it is, cobblestone block representing where the first tree was. So right here is where it all started, and it was pretty cool. So I had to like punch out the leaves, grow more trees, and then after a while everything started working out in my favor. This was like a sunflower biome, and right here was my original house. I got rid of it because, you know, the gigantic UFO in the sky. It's not really a UFO, but you know what I mean. Over here is my friend Mario's place, and he's Italian. I'm guessing we're all putting our own flags. Why is the door open? I'm gonna sleep in this bed. This is no longer Mario's house per se. If you think about it, it's not really his house anymore, but it's still a house. I'm gonna leave a sheep in there. It now belongs to a dude named Alan. He's new, and so this is his house now. Over here is Mario's house. That right there, that's Mario's house. That right there is the Valafoco Hotel. His last name is Valafoco, if you didn't know. I think I might steal some of his gravel, not gonna lie. I'm gonna steal his gravel right here, because I need that for later on for concrete. I've always been thinking about trying to get it, steal it later on or something. Now I am, because I need gravel for concrete maybe later. He needs to finish this up, because this right here is kind of annoying, coming down here to see an uncompleted storage room. And if any of y'all watching or later watching knows Italian, you'll know what this says. Oh, speaking of Alan, here's Alan right now. I'm gonna invite him to a party. No, what? That's not Alan. That's someone else. Ugh. I know I left the party due to internet issues. I know. I don't know if he's in the. Yeah, he's not. So I'm gonna have to scroll through a whole bunch of names. Gotta go to the O's. I skipped the O's. L M N. Okay, guessing he has his thing set to offline, visible offline. Hey, come on. There it is. Alright, just letting y'all know, I watched Endgame 2 times already, and I'm very much tired, because I just got back from watching it earlier. So he left. Bummer. So I just did that for no reason. That's his end gear per se. He used this gear. Fight the Ender Dragon. Ooh, looks like a turtle shell. Turtle egg right here. I'm gonna take. This was his end gear. I have my own end gear. You might have saw it earlier on. But this is what his end gear was. I don't know if it was any good or not. I doubt it was. Because when we first fought the Ender Dragon, it just first started out. Well, we didn't technically first start out. My friend Matt, he was the only one with full diamond armor and gear, because he was finding diamonds like a crazy, and we did not know how. Well, I knew how because he was mining, but you get what I mean. This was his fountain that he built. For some reason, this is his watchtower. Not watchtower. What was it? Lighthouse. I used to have a watchtower, And I'm not trying to say lighthouse. I used to have one. It was pretty cool. I took it down because it didn't look right after a while. This is his pub. My ankle, my ankle, my ankle. I did something. Okay, that's a spider, and I do not like you at all. Why are you there? I see you. Why are spiders crawling into my house? All into my room. Honestly, with you, I thought that was a crack in the wall. But it looks like it's dead. Or asleep. But either way, I don't trust it. Why are you there? Can you not? Can you just leave? Please? I don't like you. You possibly don't like me. Let's just try to be friends. I don't mean you no harm. You don't mean me no harm. Just don't bother me or get annoying. Thanks? Okay. Sorry for my little conversation with a spider for some reason. So yeah, this is why I don't like being in this basement, because there's a lot of things and insects that I don't know about. Why do insects like where I live? Like wherever I go, there's always like a spider or something around. So this is an up close look of the Valafoco Hotel. It's pretty high up. And it's a lot of cows. Over here is his house, and this is the adventure chicken. The first adventure chicken. I doubt I spelled chicken correctly. But either way, it's pretty cool. I'm keeping an eye on that spider. Over here is the digging area where we just dig at times. He's said he's gonna be doing something here, but I don't know what. This was a castle that we were all going to build, but we chickened out of it because it was a tremendous build and required a lot of cobblestone, which we didn't have at the time, but now we do have a lot of cobblestone. But I don't know how much we want to use it anymore. I don't know how much we still want to make this castle. This right here is called CD Deals. My seed store. I'm gonna be selling seeds in here. I haven't really excuse me, I'm sorry. I haven't really stocked it yet. It's going to be stocked, but just not now. Okay. The first thing I'm going to show y'all is the mall, which we have over here. This was my little project. Oh snap. That I had. I hate spiders so much. Especially when they pop up in the number one times where you don't want them. I'm gonna kill that before I go to sleep tonight. I want to kill it right now, but I don't want to let it out of my sight. Okay, so over here, this is going to be Mario's build. This is going to be a bank somehow. Guessing he's going to have like a teller in that room and have an ender chest in here and shulker shells, shulker boxes for like different people, I'm guessing. And also this is in a slime chunk because of how deep it is underground. And over here is my little store. I forgot what I called it. I called it something. It was a little place. It's a redstone place. Hello there, tiny slime. You're annoying. So yeah, that's the mall. It took me, I'd say possibly a day, if I didn't have anyone else's help. There are a lot of turtles here. If I had no one else's help, then that would have took way longer. Because each of those little wings that you saw is like, I think 14 by 40. This is my island that I claimed, but I'm not going to talk about it because there's nothing there. And this is another person's place, name's Emily. This is her house, which I'd say is not really well developed or anything. Got a map, an egg, wool, bow, some food. So this is not really that number one greatest house. This wouldn't really receive a greatest house award or anything. I'm gonna go to sleep in her house so that way I can. I hate that so much. I really do not want to let that spider out of my eyes, cause that is not big. It's not small. It's not like humongous like freaking Australia with their mutants. I don't know why she doesn't have a door. Come on. This has to be. If this was real life, this would have to be like really cold. There it is. The only reason why I'm sleeping in her bed because I don't feel like placing down this bed and picking it back up. Oops, excuse me. I'm sorry. Movie popcorn gets me every time. I know y'all don't really need to know that, but I give it an explanation. Over here is a little bit of a ice mining area. I just recently tore down a bunch of icebergs so I can get more ice. I can't really tell where it was. I think it was right there. Yeah. But if we head off in the east, we would be heading over to Wolf's Island. Yeah, we all live on islands. He technically lives on a landmass. I wouldn't call it an island, but I think I'm getting close. Yep, here it is. This is the back part, and right up here should be the frontal lobe. There it is. I hate spiders. I don't know why, but I'm getting like weird tingly feelings going up and down my back. Makes me feel uncomfortable. I don't like it. But over here is his house. He's talking about rebuilding it, like trying to make it bigger. I'm gonna keep scratching my shoulder because it feels like it's crawling up and down my arm. I don't like it. I think it knows I'm here. It just decides not to acknowledge I'm here, or is just asleep. I hope it's asleep, because I'm gonna kill it while it's asleep. If it wakes up and notices me here, then I'm more likely gonna die tonight due to a tiny spider. He has some gold, but I'm not here for his stuff. Down there is his own little secret base. But it's not really much of a secret because I just told everyone about it. But he said he's gonna try and make another base. This is his own little farm. The lily pads are there so that way he can just walk over it instead of having to walk around and grab stuff. He uses a lot of daylight sensors for his houses and builds and stuff. Don't know why. Oh no, so this right here, we built a gigantic scaffolding, I don't know how to say words, scaffolding tower in the air so that way we can get an achievement. This is his iron and gold workshop. I don't know why he's selling iron and gold, and the reason why he has a lot of redstone in here is because he's selling it for redstone for some reason. To be honest with you, I think I might take his gold. Purchase some gold. Because I'm pretty low on gold. This is also his butcher shop. Sells different cooked goods. And I hate that glitch. I don't know why it's happening. Sometimes the chests just like break apart for some reason. This is also his brewery shop, which there's not much of brewing stuff going on. Explanations are weird for these builds, to be honest with you. This is called Penguin Postal. It was supposed to be looking like an envelope, but it didn't work out, and Wolf came along and said it looks like a penguin. So I was like, huh, I can also work with that. And I was like, yeah, Penguin Postal. This is the post office where we can just like throw in whatever we need in there. These are all the people that are in this world. I just didn't add Only and Alan in. Alan is his game tag. I can't remember what it was, what it spelled like, but it was spelled like something crazy. Him and Arctic are both Italian, so it's pretty cool. So these are all the people in this world so far. Wolfie hasn't claimed his stuff in here. That's because he used to have a shop on my island, which he sold carrots and cookies. So yeah, sell vegetables along with sweets. That's a balanced diet right there. Most of y'all probably wondering, well, I doubt you are. You're probably wondering what that is. That's our DIY mob farm, where you go in and you kill the mobs on the inside. The reason why there's water around it, so that way Endermen don't teleport away and go to the top. Because what this place was originally going to be an Enderman farm. See, it was going to be an Enderman farm, but it didn't work out. Well, it did work out because we got to the end. Mainly because I finally got a looting sword. Reason why it's DIY is because it doesn't self-kill. The mobs don't get self-killed. As in, they don't fall down and fall to their deaths and stuff. You actually have to run in there with your sword, chop off their heads, and then run back in. I know it's very scary. I remember this one time I put it on hard mode so that I can get more creepers and stuff to spawn. I nearly died. The way that I nearly died is that I got ganged up by like 8 spiders and 3 zombies. How I got out of that without dying is I paused the game and I exited, and I put it on peaceful so that I wouldn't die. Simple as that. That was really, really simple. Over there, that is, I believe, I can't remember. Oh, that's Crazy Little Weirdo's house. Over here is the archery range, where you can go in here, shoot some arrows, and you guys have no idea how long it took to get a full circle from these freaking things. Because you can't rotate them by pressing L2. Can't do anything to change it. So you have to put it at the correct, you have to place it at the correct angle in order for you to actually get where you want it. And also, this is also called, this is the Builders Incorporated shop. I know it looks kind of weird on the inside, but it works out. This is where you have like consultancy, well, help for different builds and stuff. This is building help, and it's help for 24 iron. And yeah, That's supposed to be the Builders Incorporated warehouse. I think it's supposed to be something. It was something that I built. I don't know what the purpose of it is anymore, but it was for something. This was the sandy biome where I used to dig up all my sand for the, you know, the thing back there. What's it called? The Guardian Farm back there. This is Capital's house. Down there, that's his shop. It looks cool, but it also looks kind of weird at the same time. So this is his house as well. Yeah, he put in some brown carpet. I don't remember when he did that, because last time I was here, he didn't have any brown carpet. Yeah, this is pretty cool. So he has full leather armor here. Pretty neat. Got his furnace wall. He has his own little... I keep looking back and forth between that spider and the screen. He has his own little mine down there. I don't want to go down there and look around, and because I don't feel like getting lost later on. So, oh, and also over there, that's gonna be a work in progress. That's a work in progress. It's gonna be Funland. That's what I'm gonna call it. It's gonna be an amusement park. By amusement park, I think it's just gonna be one singular roller coaster. Because I don't know what else to build in there other than a roller coaster. Because, I mean, most of the things at a normal amusement park, you would never be able to make in Minecraft. Well, I mean, you can make a roundabout, or whatever that thing is called, carousel. You can make a carousel, but it would more likely be really fast, and it would be hard to get off of. Because you'd have to have someone operating it. So like flick a switch and you're free to get off and stuff. But I believe that is all of the world that I need to tour about. I don't really want to get into the water because there's not much down there other than a gigantic storage and a couple of shops, a handful of shops. Also, there's a statue down there. No, I am going to show you it anyway. Okay, there's the conduit. And this is a statue that I built. Because I was bored one day and I was like, you know what would be cool? Building a statue underwater. This was originally my shop. Oh, hi there. No one cares about you, freaking gurgling ghoul. This was originally my shop, but now it's Matt's shop, and he has no idea how to spell. That bothers me. This is where he sells, like, weapons and stuff. What I'm tempted to do is this hose right here. What I'm tempted to do is I'm gonna write in my girlfriend. I don't have a girlfriend, but it would still be pretty funny for him to be like, who put this in here? This is also Matt's storage up here. Everyone else has their own levels, but they haven't really decided to use it. I built this. It was originally going to be made of concrete. Then I was like, you know, I'm going to build it out of terracotta because we don't have concrete yet. So I built this out of terracotta. Hi there. I do not care about you anymore. Throw a spear at me, I swear. I'll turn this body around. I'll stab you in the face with a sword. I'm just scared of that spider. I'm afraid if I like get up and come back, it would be gone. If I go away right now and it comes back and I'm gone, then I am going to cry. Alright, I'm gonna get up into my base and I'm gonna grab a piece of toilet paper. I'm gonna get 2 pieces because we have 1 ply toilet paper. because my parents are loose on money right now. Since my mom lost her job, she didn't get fired. She just lost it because the company went belly up, so to say. So I'm gonna go away right now for a quick second to grab a piece of toilet paper so I can kill that spider. I don't feel like turning into Spider-Man right now. Oh God! Ugh. You better stay there. If I come back and you're gone, I'm gonna blow up this house. You stay there. Yes, you're obedient. You stayed there. Thank you. So that now I don't have to blow up the house. Hope you already died or something. Cause you about to die. Yeah, it's definitely alive. I'm gonna have to be quick. Okay, if I'm too slow and I miss the spider and grab the cord, or I'm too yep, it's awake. It's awake. It woke up. Hey. I am very nervous right now, even though it's a tiny, tiny, tiny spider. Still pretty nervous because I don't feel like it jumping on me, crawling all over my arm. Does that, I'm gonna cry. Or it has fangs and it's venomous and bites me. I am shaking for no reason. I have no reason to shake. I don't want to do this. If you just leave right now and never come back, I'm completely fine with that. I don't like you, you don't like me. I don't want to kill you, but I'm gonna have to. You want to stay there and live your life, but I don't want you to. Your bum looks red. I don't like that. You got a lot of webs there. I don't like that either. So we're all one big happy family. I can't come from behind because I don't like the webs. Try to come from behind, then my hand's gonna get stuck in the webs. Well, I mean, if I come in from the front, then my hand's gonna get stuck in the webs. If I come from behind, it's too small of a hole for me to reach around and grab you. I know y'all watching is pretty bored right now because I'm doing literally nothing. So feel free to leave the stream because I'm gonna start a new one later on. I'm just gonna keep it going so y'all can hear me possibly scream in fear from a spider. From a spider that's possibly no bigger than my pinky. The top of my pinky. Yay. Yee. I hate spiders so freaking much. There's barely any trash down here anyway. Why are y'all always attracted to me? What did I do? There's nothing down here for you to get. Why must you always be attracted to me? What did I do? What did I do? Huh? Everywhere I go, there's always like some sort of form of bug. I'm not stinky. I keep moderate control of my rooms and how they look and smell. To me, my room smells fine. Other people walk in and it's like, why does it stink so badly in here? I don't know how it stinks. Plus, we have a room that's filled with garbage. Well, it's sadly my old room that's filled with garbage because I was too lazy to throw stuff downstairs. Why don't y'all just go there? Please? I don't like this. This is unenjoyable for me. 'Cause I'm terrified of freaking spiders. Plus, you're in between wires. He's literally trapped between wires. So, I can't do anything about it if my hand gets caught on a wire. My hand is shaking, and I don't know why. I have no reason to be shaking. I don't know if I should just like throw a marker at it, get it down, and kill it then. But I don't trust it because it's more likely to fall down and run away. Then I'm going to lose it. Then I'm going to burn this house down. Simple as that. So kill it now, kill it later, and it's more likely to be gone. Should have killed it while I was asleep. I think it was asleep. I think it went back to sleep because it's no longer moving. It barely has any legs. It only has like 3 legs. Did something happen to you or something? Because you literally only have 3 legs. I killed the spider earlier, but it disappeared. That might have been your doing. You might have eaten them. Something. Or that spider I killed earlier could be you, and managed to live and waltz away. Killed you like 3 days ago. Someone liked you 3 days ago. Ooh, I don't know why I'm still sitting here not killing a spider. Yeah, I'm very weak. Oh my gosh. Why am I literally trying to not to kill a spider? I want you dead. Why am I holding back? What is going on with me? Ugh. Freaking beer, I hate it. I'm a 14-year-old boy and I'm afraid of a tiny spider. What's wrong with me? You are... Oh my gosh, why can't I do anything about this? I am a freaking weak right now. And if you think I'm over-exaggerating, I'm not. There is an actual spider here. And it's between wires. I made a web between wires, and I don't know if it would be able to have an escape route other than go climbing around the wires and winding around the wires. Oh, you're still awake. Hi. You possibly see me. Yeah, it's supposed to be just staring at me. It's like, what is this dude doing? Why isn't he gonna kill me yet? Well, I don't know either. You're possibly gonna be really fast and gonna be able to react to this before I'm able to even squish you. If that's the case, I'm going to cry because it looks like you have like a plus sign on the back of your butt. It's like white and red. My body does not want me to do this. I don't want you to automatically shut down. I hate spiders so much. Why must you be right there? Ah! My dad's supposed to be listening to me talk to myself about a spider. I am so very weak. Ah. Woo! I got it. After possibly 10 minutes of me sitting here contemplating on whether to be a wimp and not kill it, possibly have to deal with it later. But I finally got it. I'm gonna flush you down the toilet. Well, thank you for all for watching me sit here and argue with myself about what killing a spider for possibly 10 minutes. I'm not really sure. But I was not trying to get to that 10-minute mark, mainly because I don't even get paid. So I mean, there would be no point in me trying to get to a 10-minute mark if I don't get paid. So I mean, literally, there's no point in me trying to get to 10 minutes if I don't get paid. And I know I said that 3 times already, but this is the end of the live stream, and I'm gonna try and get more wither skeleton skulls. I'm trying to make a mob farm by taking a whole bunch of slabs or buttons and place them around the nether, so that I can have like a gigantic area of thing, so that way the mobs won't be able to spawn in that area. So I could just, you know, have my own farm there. Have the wither skeletons just pop up, get pushed over, or get attracted to something, and then have them drop down and be killed by me because of my looting 3 sword. So I'll see y'all later in the next one, which is gonna be pretty soon, because I'm gonna do a Rainbow Six live stream after this. So it should be just like a few minutes after this. So bye.